Seconds out, round one.
Well, normally Barry and I only take our headphones off to sample the atmosphere when it's a big stadium fight with tens of thousands of people, but we just did it there to sample a bit of the Lillie Winch crowd.
Yeah.
It's absolutely fantastic as we go into the first round of this one.
Only Winch and Canelo. And that's it. Oh, good jab there from Winch. And this is a good fight for her, because this fight, you know, she's going to be tested a little bit more, and we get to see what she has. Oh, good right hand.
Yeah, and against a tough opponent in Dvorakova. Let's say right from the start, Winch is supposed to win this fight, but Dvorakova's in there to give her some rounds, and she is tough. She's got an MMA background as well. She's been in with sort of international operators to get in at world class, so she's going to be a durable opponent tonight, and that's exactly that's her job, and it's Winch's job to try and make things uncomfortable for her.
She's already bloodied the nose there, Winch, with that left hand jab.
A nice little left hook to the body as well. She is so slick and comfortable in that ring. She's got boxing smarts, and it's so early on in the journey.
But always aggressive again, like I said, you know, she's a fan-friendly style, always looking to come forward, always looking to do the work.
Fast hands, sharp start.
Yeah, it's a really good start here from Winch. Oh, nice left hook. Even the little spin off after, it's all very impressive stuff, isn't it?
And you can already hear the crowd getting into it. Good. You start to develop something like that, people want to be part of it. Their fans tell their friends, and then the next street down the road, and their neighbours.
It snowballs, mate. It snowballs dramatically. I've had that effect, luckily. You know, cause I mean, I turned pro at 18. I knew 20 people, and my dad's, my brother's friends, my dad's friends were coming to watch me. Before you know it, then I got 700 friends.
Yeah.
Who never came to watch.
Well, that's what's already here so early on, and for a female fighter to be doing it, that is unusual. So Lillie Winch building something.
It gets you on big bills. I got a new Bank and Ben on thing. It gets you noticed, not more than your ability. But what she has is everything in her favour.
I wonder how much that nose and the blood is going to be an issue for Dvorakova here. Oh, big left hook. She took it well.
And a good right hand to follow up as well there from Winch. But the combination before that, she broke two punches to the body, stayed low, but came over the top with the left hook.
And there's the boxing smarts, because she went downstairs with the right hand, then she came up with the left hook. She's putting it all together with a minute to go in the second.
And she's sitting down with the punches as well, isn't she? She's not just flicking them out. Even the jab there, there's a little step behind that jab to put a bit of weight on the left hand. I mean, she's just great to watch.
Yeah. Good little fighter. There was a little bit of a Canelo high guard press at the early part of this round, just to give herself the opportunity. And now she's starting to loosen up and find her rhythm. Well, this really is going to test the substance and the toughness of Dvorakova.
He's looking out there, just lining up for that right hand there. Winch just, like, all the time in the world she has, it seems like. Walking her down, picking a target.
A couple of wicked little body shots have gone in there as well from Winch.
Oh, even there, timing it up with the right hand as she came forward.
And the blood is all over the face. A project for Mark Dennis. She walked into his gym when she was 16, 17, and they've been building towards these moments ever since.
And I think she can get down a weight.
Well, you and I spoke about this before. Yeah, without a question. What her natural weight is going to be remains to be seen. But there's no doubt there's that scope, and that makes her potentially even more exciting and dangerous.
I just want to get it right, because she was a much bigger girl, wasn't she? And Buckley went to the gym, and she really less. So she's lost a load of weight. So maybe this is where she stays, which is fine, because she's in the most exciting division in world boxing. historically and also still now in the lightweight division. So and certainly domestically right now, there's some really good fights for her. But you know, if she can get down to super featherweight, I mean, unbelievable. I mean, you wouldn't be far off chucking her in for a world title fight. So crazy it seems.
Well, so often early on, you know, same with Ben Crocker, who's coming up in our top of the bill. You know, Ben Crocker was when you're fighting journeymen on the day weigh-ins, he was fighting up at super welter.
Yeah.
Whereas obviously tonight he's down at 140 pounds, a stone lower when he's got the day before weigh-ins. So it remains to be seen as you go through your career what exactly the best weight turns out to be. But that's going to be fascinating as Dvorakova just unleashes a little shot of her own.
A bit responsive of Dvorakova. She needed that as well, just to keep just a slow Winch down a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Stem the tide. It's been 2.5 pretty torrid rounds.
Again with a right hand there for Dvorakova.
And then rock back with a jab. Yep. Into round 4 then. 2 6-rounders thus far under the belt of Lillie Winch.
Oh, good shot from Winch.
I think Dvorakova's realised that she's just going to kind of have to meet fire with fire, or just kind of tough this out. And she's trying to, we saw with that little spell. What does Winch have to do to prevent Dvorakova from having those little successes?
She's getting caught when she throws single shots. That's one time when she's getting caught. And two, you know, she can do this because she's done it before. It's that pivoting round the target. So I say it all the time. What you do after you throw the punch is almost as important as the punch itself. So whether you just move your head, dip your legs, spin round the side, move back, whatever you do, is not giving a target the hit. Because sometimes when you're under pressure, you just fire back from where the punches come from. And if you haven't moved, you're there to be hit. Double up the jab now for Winch. That's what I would do now, just to push it back with the second jab. See if she throws that jab a second time and steps behind it, then there's a bit more weight in the second shot. Good right hand.
Yeah, 2 different jabs, weren't they? One very straight and the other one was a kind of up jab. Both landed, both effective.
Trying to work the body well there as well, Winch. Lovely work, double jab right hand there from Winch. Dvorakova there showing how tough she is because she had to wince herself a little bit there. Carried on again with that jab there for Lillie Winch, finishing that round strong.
Into round 5 then.
I mean, I never picked boxing. Boxing chose me. I was a kid when I started doing boxing. But for people who turn pro late or find the sport late, I mean, you've chose to do this as a late teen or an adult. That sounds madness to me.
Mind you, for those that have spent any time in the gym, they'll know how addictive it can be, and suddenly whether you're just going in as a happy trainer, blue collar, or you're doing a bit of whatever, then it is intoxicating.
Once someone lands with a big right hand on the pads, and all the trainers do this to get him coming back to charge him more money. Oh, good work there from Winch again. Once they land with a big right hand on the pads, they're hooked. It's addictive.
Trying to really lean into the right hand there, Winch. Oh, there she goes, right through the guard. And the blood is smeared all over the face of Dvorakova. No surprise, she's trying to fight back, fight her way out of it. Another straight right hand from Winch.
So accurate with the 1-2 down the line as well, Winch. Again, looking trying to be busy.
big shot lands from Winch.
She's got to try and get on the ropes, don't she? Or in the corner and try and keep her there, keep her boxed in, so she can do a second, third phase of an attack and maybe get the referee Kevin McIntyre to step in maybe.
Yeah, it looked like she'd almost crafted that opportunity and cutting down that kind of space. A lot of pressure here from Winch. And a good pace, really good pace. And 2 more minutes.
She's also really lucky here, Lillie Winch. She's in a privileged position that she has so many women, especially and in the UK as well, around her weight, to go around the gyms sparring.
Yeah.
They might be rivals very, very shortly, but I mean, at the minute, they'd be happy to have you for sparring. You just learn off people.
Yeah.
Even as far as the welterweight, you know, you can be sparring with people, you know, Lauren Price and people like that. You get loads of valuable experience.
Yeah, well, I mean, she has sparred with Nina Hughes a couple of years ago with Sky Nicholson, now a world champion. I know she has previously even sparred with Caroline Dubois. I know she went across to Denmark to spend some time in camp with Dina Torsland as well.
Great sparring,
yeah, what
it's
experience.
sparring, isn't it?
So they're ticking loads of boxes, and so early on in her career. But as Barry says, it's those opportunities that are now available to her.
Sky Nicholson trains, you know, again, you know, that's great sparring. So many, you know, unique style that not many women have, you know, and that's great learning experiences for her. Good shot.
Huge right hand. Just created the opportunity. Things have got a bit closer here in terms of the landscape and the distance they're fighting at.
No, but she's still dominating it all, and she with heaviness in the shots. Oh, lovely body shot.
And normally you know, Barry, even with the prospects, you're kind of nitpicking a little bit just because sometimes you have to, and that they'll be looking back at the tape. I'm not sure there's much I'd be changing here at the moment.
No, even though she's getting caught a lot here, that's just a great display. Absolutely fantastic.
Warm, bloody embrace at the end of it as well.
Still undefeated.
Lillie Winch delights her fans and entertains us once again as she rolls on to 3-0 over the course of the last 6 months. She has sparkled.